the book Dragon's Lair. It's not fair. I want to go home. Where do you think they go? You actually believe that? Do you think about them? Like they'll listen to me. Then what? This is a suffering dreamland. I was born here. They took everything from me. Something is happening. They're coming. It's no trouble at all, boy. Yet it is you who has to stay away, far, far away from my heart. Do you know what the problem is, dear? Let me tell you, for the first time, fall in love. Ooh, it hurts like a knife, but you make my night feel good. Oh, I'll fight you till the end. Crave me, I'll give you dearest, my honey dove. You, with the moonlight, you are my starlight. I crave you all night. Come now, dance with me. You really are a horrible individual, aren't you? Of course you are. Why else would they give you that title and name? Oh, hey. Hey, you. I didn't see you there. You're new. You gotta be new. I've never ever seen you here before. And you don't look at me the way the guards do, or the way the maitria and the Sikh does. Fuck. They took another one to the dark room. But yeah, you're new here. You don't look at me the way others do. How do they look at me? Usually with disgust. And a lot of hate, if they're human. My fellow patients look at me with sympathy and they give me smiles. I can't blame them. I try and do something. I try and do little things, anything to try and brighten them up just a little bit. Quinn's right. The moment you lose all hope, you are stuck in a damn near permanent state of despair. And that is an awful way to die, my human. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, jeez. I'm sorry. I guess I just took my manners and I threw them out the window. At least they can escape. But my manners. My name's Hero, but everyone here will call me Shame on the best of days. On the worst of days, they use the full title they made up for me. Shame of the Order. It's kind of funny watching them say the full thing. It's kind of a mouthful, don't you think? What about you, human? What's your name? I bet it's a really nice name. I bet it's a good name that should be used more often. Or hoarded to yourself. Fuck, damn it. Oh. That's your name? I was right. That is a really nice name. You certainly look like the type of person to have that name. But it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet anyone here, really, who isn't a horrible individual. I mean, my fellow patients aren't horrible. I understand where they're coming from, though. This place hurts you. In lots of different creative ways. I mean, look at me, for example. So, I take it you're the human I've been hearing about, who's gonna ask me lots of questions? Alright, this will be fun. It gives me something to do aside from count all the various things that aren't and create things in my head. So, what's your first question then? Ask away. I'm an open book. Literally. I mean, I can kind of open myself up if I just undo the stitches on my stomach, below my chest. So yeah, ask away. Why did they call me Shame? They call me Shame or Shame of the Order because I have parents. Oh, no, not like that. I mean, everybody has parents. I mean, you wouldn't be standing in front of me if your mom and your dad didn't, you know. No, they gave me that title because of who my parents are. You see, my mother was patient number 9. She was another fairy. She used to live in the cell below mine. She and I would talk through the floor. Sometimes I like to pretend that she's still there, and I talked to her through the floor there still, sometimes. But my father... my father is actually one of your superiors. Yeah, my dad still lives with the order. Guess who my father is. Go ahead, guess, and then I'll answer more of your questions. Brother Barnabas? No. My mother hated Barnabas. She almost took his eyes out. With her nails. You have 2 more guesses. Guess again. Brother Solomon? No. Not him either. He hated fairies. Like, hate them. He actually almost impaled my mother. Not like that, but he almost impaled her with an iron rod right through the stomach. You get 1 more guess. It wasn't any of the guards either. Nope. My father is Brother Montague. That's my father. He still can't forgive himself for everything that happened. After... well, I don't know how it happened, but my father was in charge of Patient 9, my mother. And one way or another, they ended up doing stuff, let's say. And, well, my mom had me. She was with me for a while. I mean, the order didn't want to delete me with extra steps, so they essentially just waited until I was 7. Then it happened. Yeah. If I remember right, my mom, I was 7 years old when it happened, but I had my mom, and I had my mom for 7 years, and for a while we were somewhat of a happy family. I mean, you know, as happy as you can get when you are trapped in the most horrific place on earth because people don't like the fact that you're different or that you're a monster. So, when I was 7 years old, me and my mom and my father were all taken to the arena. You know, the place where they take monsters and they have them duke it out just to test what we can do with our abilities and also to see how their new science projects work. Well, it was there that my mom was chained down with iron chains, you know, same as always, because iron burns fairies. And one of the guards held me back. Like, literally, they held my arms behind my back, and then they held me back by the hair on my head. And I was forced to watch as my father killed my mother. And, you know, if that wasn't punishment enough, my dad always gets a front row seat to whenever his fellow brothers and sisters here in the Order operate on me. And they've done that to me a lot. Well, what do you think happened to me? Look, I'm missing an arm. My eye has been stitched up. Do you think nature did this? Do you think I hacked off my own arm because I wanted my dad's attention? No. The Order did this to me. I don't know. It hurt a lot at first, but I can't do nothing about it. Because I'm stuck here and they've put, well, technically, yeah, they did put a damper on my magic, but I can still cast it. I just cast little things, though. I don't want my dad to get in trouble. I know it wasn't his fault. Despite everything, he loves me. He's the only person who really cares for me here. Aside from the few friends I've made here. So what about you? What's your story? Why are you in here? Aside from being an apprentice, why are you here? That's a very good story. It's a little sad, but it's still a good story. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, I just got a bit of a crick in my neck. Yeah. Why do I have bandages around my neck? To hide what they did to my throat. They wanted to try and figure out why I can mimic voices and stuff. And they thought they might find the answer in my throat. There we go. That's better. Sorry, I just had to roll my neck a bit. But yeah, it's kind of the things they do to you here if you're a monster. I suppose in that sense you're lucky. Now, what was that? Oh yeah. I mentioned friends, didn't I? Oh, it sounds like one of the sisters' cats is scratching at a wooden post. I like the kitties. It's hard for me to pet them since they got me chained to the wall by my one good arm and functioning hand that they didn't decide to take away from me, but it is what it is. Sometimes the cats will catch the rats in my cell, and when they're eating, then I can kind of pet them a little, because they're close enough for me to reach. But yeah, I mentioned friends that I have here, didn't I? Who are they? That sister's cat seems to be really enjoying that wooden post, sharpening their claws. But anyway, can you show me your list of patients that the matria gave you so I can see it? I'm not going to steal it, if that's what you're worried about. I don't steal things. I don't steal things, but I am a bit of an irritant. Anyway, thank you. Oh, hey, I know everyone on this list, and not just me. I know all these patients. Leda, Izumi, Ariane, Dayanira. I like Dayanira. She's hot-headed, but she's very nice. I know Vega. I know Delphine. I know Ira. I know Amiko. I know Quinn. Quinn is nice. She's a really good friend of mine. She actually lives in the cell that my mom used to live in below me. So she and I still talk through the floor. She's nice. She doesn't deserve to be here in a place like this. Personally, I think the only way you deserve to be in a place like this is if you have done something evil. Like really, really, really evil. Something that no sensible person with a heart, a brain, and a sense of morals and plain humanity would do. If you've done something like that, then you deserve to be thrown in here without a doubt. Do I think my dad belongs in here? No. I think he regrets everything now. And he still can't forgive himself for what he did to my mother. What he does here. I guess the only reason why he does it now is because it's the only way that ensures my safety, in a sense. Do I get to see my father? I get to see him sometimes. He visits me once in the morning and once in the evening. That's all he can really do, though, is visit me. He can't hug me, he can't give me gifts, just nothing. We even have to be careful about what we talk about, lest the guards get any ideas. That's pretty much what it's like in a nutshell. I wonder what the sister's cat is sharpening her claws for. You think she's gonna catch a mouse? I bet she's gonna try and catch a mouse. Or a rat. It'd be cool though if she caught a snake, or a bat, or a frog. Hell, even a dragon. Now that would be impressive. To see a cat take down a dragon, that'd be fun. That'd be cool. Do you have any friends here? You can tell me. I won't judge you, I promise. Oh, really? Yeah, I get that. Izumi and Quinn are good people to be friends with. I really wish I could use my powers just a little bit more. As if I had my way, I'd make sure Izumi could get some more to drink. Who the hell am I kidding? If I was able to use my powers at full tilt, I'd probably fuck this place up a lot. Well, wouldn't you? After everything the Order did to me and my friends, and it's eating my father up alive inside. I worry for him. If things had been different. Well, I suppose if things had been different, well, then I wouldn't be here. Okay, I don't remember the details of it. I only heard about it, but I think the night that my mom was due to have me. If I heard right, I think my father tried to run away with her. Yeah, like leave the order. From the story my father's told me, they made it at least 3 miles away. Saints above how they did it. Because I don't know, but just as they had made some distance, my mom went into labor. But I think he was trying to run away with her and escape this place. If they had actually succeeded, then I suppose my father would have lived the rest of his life in disgrace from the order, in a little cottage, cut off from the entire world, with my mom, taking care of me and trying to give me a happy life. I suppose that's what would have happened. But it didn't. And so I'm here, ruining the order's lives and trying to make people smile again. If we just have a little hope, it makes it easier to get through the agonizing days. You want my ear? Okay, do you want me to rip it off? I got 2 of them still. Do you want my piercings in or out of my ear before I give it to you? Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, now I get it. Sorry. The dust in this place really fucks with our throats. But here's my ear. Oh. No way. Oh, really? Seriously? You're not gonna do that, are you? Holy shit. Wow. You're actually gonna go through with it, aren't you? And, how many people do you have helping you? Well, count me in. I'm all for this. It'll be fun. Like an adventure. I just want to ask one thing. If we actually do this, I want you to promise that we'll spare my dad, and we'll take him with us. Promise me that, okay? Pinky promise. Pinky promises are the biggest promise. You can't break a pinky promise. Alright. Pinky promise. I think the guard's starting to come back. You better get going. Who's next on your list? Oh? Oh boy. If she's your final patient interview, oh boy. Let's just say you're in for a treat. I think you'll really like her. But I'll see you around then, human. And good luck. You're gonna need it.